I'm going to be showing how to download an ebook from the ProPublic Library's digital collection today. I'm going to be demonstrating how to download it as a Kindle book, but because of the brevity of this tutorial, I can't show you how to download the Kindle app and how to open that up here. Elsewhere, possibly. So, you'll have to get the Kindle app first, and to access the Kindle app, you're going to have an Amazon account. So if you don't have one of those, it just takes a few minutes. You can set one of those up, get the Kindle app, and then come back here and I'll show you how to check out an ebook. Okay, so to check out an ebook, we have to access it first. So open up a web browser. I'm using Google Chrome, but you can use whichever one you prefer, such as Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, one of the other many options. And we want to go to the ProPublic Library's website. So that's pru.lib.in.us. This is their website. So the E-Indiana Digital Consortium is the ProPublic Library's access to their digital collection link. It'll open up another tab in your browser, and once it's loaded, it will bring up this page. Okay, so there's many different ways you can find books. You can obviously browse for books, magazines, videos, all of that. You can see they have audiobook, they have ebooks, they have children's and teen sections, they have all of that. But if you know what the book is you're looking for, you can do a search for it. You can do a search by author, subject, series title, and title of the book. I'm going to do a search for Agatha Christie's. I don't have a specific book in mind. I just want to read a classic mystery book. So I'm doing an author search. Okay. So this will bring up a list of all of the results of books by that author. There's 3 pages, so I have a lot to go through. Some of these I've read, some of them I haven't. Ooh, In or M is actually one of my favorites, so I think I'll go with that one. Now, a little explanation about the symbols. So in the right-hand corner, there's that book symbol or the headphone symbol. Headphone symbol, that's an e-audiobook, and the book symbol is an ebook. If it's dark gray, then that means it's available to be checked out and you have the option of borrowing it. If it's light gray, somebody else has already checked it out, and you can place it on hold and be notified when they return it, and you can then check it out. Okay. N or M. Quick note. The bookmark symbol, that means you can add it to your wish list. And so if you have a whole bunch of books that you want to read at some point, not now, not immediately when they become available, if they're checked out, you can add them to your wish list, and then you just have this nice list started of all of the books you want to read at some point in the future. It's like a to-read list. You can also share books on social media. And with more, you can get more details about the book. It'll have available formats, the subjects that the book falls under, how many copies there are. You can have some about the author information, title information, copyright information, all of that, as well as the normal borrow and the sample. So, if you want to check what a book sounds like, you've heard about the book, you've heard it's good, but you're not convinced, you can open up the sample. And to read this, you can use the left and the right key arrow keys, or you can left and right click. And if you click on the bottom of the page, it'll bring up the timeline or navigational bar. This will tell you what page you're on and what chapter out of how many pages available in the sample. You can navigate through here, and if you click on this symbol or that little icon there in the corner, it'll tell you some basic information about the book. It'll give you an index. Again, the light gray, not available in the sample. The dark gray is available in the sample. And you can adjust your readability settings. In addition, because this is a very brief tutorial about how to use the sample, Tips and Secrets will tell you how it all works. You can triple click the timeline to clear the back and forward buttons. Information like that is really handy to have if you're doing this a lot. Okay, so once you're done, you can just exit that. Now, if you don't want to check out the book now that you've read a sample of it and you just weren't keen on it, you can do another search. Or, if you did like the book, you can borrow it. Now, as it says, we have to select our library. So that's the ProPublic Library. have a drop-down menu, and you select it. Once it's selected, it'll bring up your login page. Okay, so then you'll enter your library card number. That's from your library card, the number on the back underneath the barcode, and your PIN or password. If you don't know what your PIN or password is, you can always have the staff reset it for you at the library. And you then sign in. Okay, so this will show you, what books I have checked out, and it will show you the book I'm wanting to check out. Okay, now down here you can see expires in 21 days, but sometimes that can get set as 7 days or 14 days. If you want it for longer, then you just go to settings and change it to however long you want the ebook checked out for. You can also adjust the audiobooks and videos. Then go back to bookshelf, which is where this page is. Okay, now over here, it'll tell you the checkout limit and how many items you check out. There is a limit. You cannot check out more than 5 ebooks at a time. Ebooks, audiobooks, all of that. Okay, now I'm going to be demonstrating how to download the Kindle book. So, I haven't had great luck with some of the other options. Some options to give the PDF ebook didn't work. For some odd reason, I could not open it. And reading it in your browser requires you to have an internet connection to read the book. And because I want to be able to read it at any time and on multiple devices, the Kindle book fits my preferences much better. You just select the Kindle book and then click Confirm and Get. This will bring up Amazon. And you can see you can return the book here. Managing your content and devices is an option under your account here. If you click on that, that will show you all of the items you have checked out, and you can return the item early from there. But because it's an ebook, it will return automatically whenever those 21 days or 14 days is up. So you never have to worry about late fees. And it'll tell you the expiration date here. So we want to get the library book. It is a library book, so it'll say that. There's no worries about accidentally buying a book when you're just meaning to check it out. You'll then need to enter your email and your password for Amazon. Another account, I know. And sign in. You can select which device to deliver it to. I normally have it delivered to my iPhone primarily, but it's super easy to open up the Kindle app on another device and download the book again. So you select which device you want it delivered to and click Continue. And it's now delivered. Okay, so if we want to exit that, I will show you how to open the book up in the Kindle app. So double click on the Kindle app, on the computer at least. If it's on a phone, you can just select it. And there you can see the book. Okay, double click on the book and it opens up. Now, some books will actually take a little bit of time. You double click on them and they'll have to take a bit of time to download. It'll tell you the progress, you download it, and you can then read it. Now, the nice thing about the Kindle app is this button here. It will sync where your reading position is in the book. So if you have multiple devices, it'll tell you, you're on page 200 in this book, but you made it to page 311 on another device. So do you want to sync this up and go to page 311? And you can simply say OK, and it'll sync you up to the last place you read. And that's about all there is to downloading and checking out a book from the digital collection at Peru Public Library. Thanks.